Also going on in progress, the end of the fourth game just ended. The Atlanta Hawks get back on the winning side of the coin, beating the Minnesota Timberwolves 117-105 tonight. For the Hawks, Al Horford leading the way with 28 points, 8 rebounds. DeMar Carroll 26 points, 4 boards. Paul Millsap 19 points, 7 assists. Jeff Teague 12 and 7 assists as well. For the Timberwolves, 21 points for Kevin Martin, 5 boards, 15 points for Andrew Wiggins, 18 points for Shabazz Muhammad, also with 8 rebounds. So the Hawks, we talked about Coach of the Year. The Atlanta Hawks are 42-10. I mean, can we just wrap, our brains around that for a second? Now, the 43-10 after tonight. Sorry, that starting lineup doesn't have anybody that can guard LeBron if they drop Cleveland in the playoffs. I don't. You got to look me in the face and tell me that you think Jeff Teague can guard Derrick Rose. Kyle Korver doesn't play defense. He's there to put up threes. 4 of 9 tonight, by the way, from 3-point range. 12 points. All those points coming off 3-pointers. You look down that roster. Who's going to make a play when it counts? So, because let's play glass half full here, kids. Let's say the Hawks go to the Eastern Conference Finals, and let's say they're right in the middle of it, fourth quarter of a Game 6 or Game 7. Who are you drawing a play up for if you're Mike Budenholzer, coach of the Hawks? Kyle Korver, corner 3. Post play for Al Horford. Paul Millsap, 17 feet out. And you're like, yeah, I guess if I gotta. But they don't have anybody that really drives the conversation as far as this is our team. This is the face of our team. For the Timberwolves, 11-40 this year. Clearly, they have a lot of young guys. Anthony Bennett played 15 minutes, shot 0 for 3 from the floor. Is there a worse number 1 overall pick in NBA history than Anthony Bennett? And I want to be fair. I really don't want to hack on the young man. And I worry that I'm going to come off that way. Because it's not possible that everything he's done is bad. Is it? I mean, it's a little unfair because he didn't ask to be drafted number 1, but Cleveland thought he was worth a number 1 overall pick out of UNLV. But for his career, a 9.3 PER, 11.2 this year. 15 is average, folks. Number 1 overall pick, 2 seasons in, playing below average basketball, statistically. I don't know. You can't use Sam Bowie because Sam Bowie didn't stink. Sam Bowie got hurt. But is there a worse number 1 overall pick? Let me look it up really quick. Number 1 overall pick in the NBA draft. Let's see. And we are having trouble. Trying to get this here. Here we go. Number 1 NBA draft choices at NBA.com. So, and this is obviously an archived web page because this has only got up to 2008. But let's start at 2008 for fun and giggles. Derrick Rose, pretty good. Greg Oden, hurt. Andrea Bargnani, that might be a candidate there for a poor number 1 overall. Not as bad as my Anthony Bennett, though. That's for sure. Andrew Bogut, Dwight Howard, LeBron James, Yao Ming, Kwame Brown. Now we're talking here, kids. Now we've got a contender. Kwame Brown and Anthony Bennett one-on-one. Who's watching that All-Star Weekend? Elton Brand, he was serviceable early on. Still serviceable, still playing for the Hawks. Michael Olowokandi, that's another one. Pretty bad. Tim Duncan, Allen Iverson, Joe Smith, good player, never really lived up to number 1 overall. Glenn Robinson, the big dog. He was pretty good. Chris Webber, Shaquille O'Neal, Larry Johnson, Grandmama. Derek Coleman. Purvis Ellison, 1989. Never nervous Purvis. Danny Manning, David Robinson, Brad Doherty, Patrick Ewing, Hakeem Olajuwon, Ralph Sampson, James Worthy, Mark Aguirre, 1981. Joe Barry Carroll, 1980. We'll go back. We'll cut it off right there. So our candidates are Joe Barry Carroll, Michael Olowokandi, Kwame Brown, and Anthony Bennett. Who is the worst number 1 overall pick? That's a fantastic debate right there. It's a fantastic debate. It's a cavalcade of suckage right there is what we'll call that. You know, Bargnani, he's been serviceable. I'll give him a pass. But none of those guys did anything at all. And Anthony Bennett seems like he's well on his way. Give credit to Cleveland. They managed to turn him into Kevin Love. Which brings me to my second little rant, which I'll save for after the break because I just don't have any time. I just don't have enough time to really share my feelings on that. For all of the for the black hole that Dan Gilbert seems to create every time he opens his mouth, you got to give him credit. He lost LeBron, got him back, and managed to couple him instantly with Kevin Love. Now, I know they struggled early on, kids, but I'm telling you, this team is going to round out to be exactly what I thought they were in the pregame or the preseason, the NBA preview show. They are going to win the Eastern Conference. I don't have any struggles saying that. Even if they ride LeBron into the ground, they are going to win the Eastern Conference this year, hands down. It's not even close. Don't even try to entertain any other ideas, any other thoughts. They are winning the Eastern Conference. So when I come back after the break, I'm going to tell you what I feel about this whole Kevin Love, LeBron James Twitter thing, whatever's going on. You're listening to 87 Sports Fans live on Late Night Sports Radio.
Something shines in your eyes tonight. A lost or found love, lying by your side. Take another second to keep breathing in the moment before it's gone. You never know when love is lost until you find just what it costs to be wrong. I wonder if you think of me passing by, you think you see me coming. I wonder if you pull me in, kiss me just one time again. Cause in the final hours of night, do you remember? Lost or found love, lying by your side. Cause in the final hours of night, do you remember? Lost or found love, lying by your side. Days will keep on coming and the nights will keep on going till they're tired. Falling fast asleep and as they dream of ghosts of beats filled with desire. The chance of life is all around, a chance to take is always found. Oh, writing on the lullabies on the lonely living life. Oh, in the final hours of night, do you remember? Lost or found love, lying by your side. In the final hours of night, do you remember? Lost or found love, lying by your side.